war is going on in my country.
What's happening in Ukraine now is an assault on democracy. It's an assault on freedom. It's a genocide.
This war has ravaged their country, being invaded by a massive force. It's good versus evil. But they're tough people standing up the Russian army.
The Russians have attacked Ukraine in a way to completely destroy the culture and the country. It's not just about, hey, we want your land. It's actually, hey, we want to completely destroy everything that you have so that you have no other options. We have people in Dnipro, we have people in Kiev, we have people in Lviv, Odessa. Our team members are working still every day. They're living in constant fear. They're now turning towards the war effort. They're volunteering, they're guarding, they're patrolling, they're supplying goods. They're taking all of their hard-earned money and they're actually supporting entire families, grandparents, spouses, parents that no longer have work because of the war.
I was born in USSR and I'm old enough to compare the feeling. What does it mean to live in USSR and what does it mean to live in independent Ukraine? We didn't know what does it mean to have freedom. For sure, we can't change our past, but we can choose our future. And right now we are fighting for our future, for our freedom. And what Russia is trying to bring us is total devastation.
When Russia invaded my country, several of my friends joined the armed force of Ukraine and territory defense. The rest of us, myself included, have become volunteers who gather and distribute the supplies our community desperately needs. They live in Dnipro, which is near the heart of Ukraine, and right now it is centralized hub to and from hot points for both the military and refugees.
Put it in perspective, our drive from Grand Rapids, Michigan to Detroit would be about the equivalent of our colleague Dima driving from Dnipro to the front lines. Dima is uniquely positioned. He's got direct contact with friends that are either active in the military, commanders, volunteers. So he is our conduit, in a sense, to interact with folks on the ground there.
Dima's friends are fighting. They're texting him in the trenches and they're saying, we need boots. We need 100 med kits. Our soldiers are bleeding out. We don't have tourniquets and compression bandages and all of the basic stuff. One med kit can save multiple Ukrainian lives.
War is very, very bloody and very expensive thing. We're trying to help our soldiers because they're literally our friends, our brothers, our dads, as well as we're trying to help refugees who was forced to leave their home. All of them just need very elementary things like medical equipment, like food, like clothes, and very ordinary stuff. And right now, in the middle of war, some things are very hard to get.
People are dying every day, they're dying every minute. And in the private sector, we have the ability to respond in days instead of weeks and months. On the Menklab website, we have an ever-updated list of the immediate needs as they're coming off the front lines in Ukraine. We are asking you to purchase 1, 2, 25 med kits and ship them to Menklab US, and we'll take it from there.
Once we collect all the goods, they'll be shipped out to Poland. Once in Poland, they'll either be bussed in, driven in, or even railed in to Dnipro. Once in Dnipro, Dima will actually collect all those goods and help facilitate the transportation of those goods to actual hot zones.
We're also taking donations for larger financial contributions in partnership with TAPS so that we can target the aid in a bigger way to save more lives.
The mission of TAPS is to honor all those who have served and died by caring for everyone who they loved and left behind.
The whole country's just been decimated. The people of Ukraine are going to need help for a long time, and we have to step up ourselves and do what's right and help out these poor people. Bonnie and Justin got together and started working on coordinating and the logistics of getting supplies to the front lines.
We know there are critical needs that aren't being met anywhere else. We were able to get them state-of-the-art ambulances, make it exactly to the specifications that we wanted, the highest standard. We got it there within a week.
100% of the donations made to TAPS Ukraine will go to the Ukrainian people.
The least we can do is give them the tools that they need and get them there now.
We need your help. I need your help. Because our lives in danger every day, and any kind of support that you can provide will save lives of Ukrainians.
Thank you for donations and thank you for your support.